Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Mad Warrior. I really like this first wing. I think it has actually improved the Mad Warrior overall. Like the new cards just seem to fit in really well, like the Emperor and the Patron. So let's see here. We have a Warlock. It's probably a Handlock. I've been facing a lot of Handlocks lately because the Emperor works really well with their full hand, making them all cheaper. I've done okay versus them overall though. Well, it's tempting to keep the Execute. You know what? Let's keep these two. I'm not really... but then again, we need some early minions that we can actually play. But this kind of works even if it's something else than a Handlock. Let's keep the Execute and see if we can get a minion we can actually play early. It's just not the best hand, but hopefully it'll be alright. Okay, at least we got a free drop. But I would really like a Mad Bomber or something. Or even an Axe, just equip an Axe and then play that on turn 3. Oh, Mad Bomber. Perfect. Let's get that one out there. Oh yeah, keep hitting his face. I like that. It's basically like a life tap without the actual card advantage. Let's see if he's gonna make another tap here. He most likely will. Okay, play the Watcher. Makes sense. It's a little bit disturbing since he can use the Shadow Flame with it. But as long as you only have 2 cards out, it's gonna be 2 cards for 2 cards. Alright, what else do you got? Father Drake. You know what, that's fine. It's only a 4/6, so not too bad. Problem is, well, he can run that into that, but then he'll only have 4 life left, so then he would lose it to the Shredder, for example. I do wish I had a weapon here, like a Death Spite in particular, then I would kill it right now. But we do not have that, so let's just go for the face here. I hope he doesn't have that Shadow Flame I talked about, because he could Shadow Flame this one and then run that into the leftover. Well, it doesn't look like he's going for that though. Now the question is, do we want to maybe execute that one? Oh, now we also have the Taskmaster. Problem with the Taskmaster is that if we play the Taskmaster, we can't really do much else this turn. Well, we can't do the execute, but the cards are not really how I want them to be. Okay, so you know what? Let's just use this execute here and play. I guess we do need to get rid of this one. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it. See what we get. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe we just play Loatheb then. Or do we play... I mean, not really that scared of spells right here. So do we play Loatheb or do we play the Shredder? Next turn we want to play Shredder plus Taskmaster, possibly. So let's just do this. Kill that one. Now let's see what happens here. Yeah, we can play Shredder and Taskmaster next turn, and then we can play Dr. Boom turn 7. That's decent, I would say. Alright. Yeah, let's stick to the plan. Get this out. Kill that. Kill that. Well, this was a fast turn, unlike the last one. Less to think about here. Alright. We can do this. We can do this. Dr. Boom coming up. That's fine. That's fine. We can refill the board. Oh wow. You've got a... I mean, look at his hand. It's pretty empty. I mean, so is ours, but we're the beatdown here. So that's to be expected. Alright, that's a lot of damage we got. Wouldn't mind something to activate the Acolyte with. Death Spite would probably be ideal. Also in case we do get the Grommash or something. Dr. Boom versus Dr. Boom. So, Well, not really. It's a good card, but not really that impressive in this particular spot. Do we want to just try and rush him down? The problem is, of course, it's just nothing is really that attractive here. Let's play the Acolyte and see if we can get a bomb to hit that, maybe? What are the chances? Like 50-50 if we kill both of his bombs? But then we can't play this one. Do we want to run this into that? Maybe? This is tough. We want to... You know what, he has so few cards left, so... Let's rush him down. Let's go for it. That... Just because he only has 4 cards. And we also have these bombs out here, so even if he gets taunts up, he could be in trouble. Let's see what he does. He's been through only 12 cards, so he has over half the deck left. Hopefully that means he has no Molten Giants. Not so happy about that, but... No Moltens, it seems. Oh, he could still have them, of course, but... I think he would have played them by now. Man, crazy bombs. Come on, kill the... Oh! It actually did. Man. This game. Whirlwind. Okay, let's play that. Whirlwind, see what we draw. Come on, be something good. Okay, you know what? What if we kill that and then play the patron and hope he doesn't have a way to get rid of it? Oh man. Oh, let's see. Do you have a... Oh, what's it called? That 3 damage spell? Not Hellfire. Alright, fair enough. Death's Bite, he's at 5 life. Okay, a bit more now. Execute. Alright, let's kill that. Hope we get Grommash or something like that. I don't think I've ever had a game quite like this versus a Handlock before. Like, he's a 10 mana Mountain Giant. Come on, Grommash. Well, that is not Grommash, unfortunately. So how do we do this exactly? Do we hit the face and then execute, play the Spellbreaker? I think that's probably the best move. Like that, just to get something out there and hope he can't get rid of it. I mean, he's probably pretty afraid of tapping, right? Being at 9 life and all. I usually don't run out of cards this fast either, but... Well, we did this time. Not used to seeing a Handlock with only 3 cards out. He just hasn't had time to really tap very much this match. Okay, 1 card left. Okay. I guess we take him down to 1 life and then hope that we can win next turn. I mean, if he had a Taunt Giver, he would have played it last turn, so we just need to hope that he didn't draw it. He can't tap, because then he dies. Well, what do you got, sir?
So many possibilities.
Really couldn't be any closer than this. We very well might lose, but the thing is, he's taking so long about this, so I think we got it. But maybe not. I mean, why hasn't he conceded then, right? Does he have hope? Well, do you? You're making me suffer, because I don't know if we win this or not. I guess that's a Warlock style, right? Are you teasing us? Okay, well... Can't do it much longer. You should trade there, but what do you do about... Do you have a taunt? Do you have a heal? Nope. Nope. We got this. Wow. What a weird game. But I'll definitely take the win with a smile. Let's see what happens next game. Yeah, I've been facing a lot of handlocks now, and it makes perfect sense. Like, at first a lot of people were talking about how druids are great with the new Emperor, but I think handlocks probably benefit even more. I mean, they almost always have like 8+ cards. Not this match, though, and he didn't even get the Emperor at all, which might have helped us get the win. But it just seemed like our constant pressure just didn't allow him to tap very much, and then in the end, he just didn't have the cards he needed. Alright, also facing a lot of hunters, which also makes sense because they counter the handlocks. I don't need the Black Knight, but the other cards are all pretty decent versus a hunter, so let's keep them. I even like the Spellbreaker quite a bit because, well, it's pretty nice to silence those scientists. Alright, I think we're coining out the Taskmaster. We could coin out an Armorsmith, but I like the Taskmaster here, also because then if he... Yeah, it's just then he can't play like an abusive Sergeant on it or anything like that. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's see what you got. Grave Suka, right, that's the other thing. So now, like, then he could have done 1 extra damage also that way. Alright, fair enough. Let's just get our Armorsmith out. And I guess next turn, 5 Heroics or Armor Up. I mean, this... Well, I guess the 5 Heroics is fine, because we have an alternative 4-drops to the Death's Bite. So yeah. 5 Heroics is good. Let's get that out. And we're doing okay. I mean, we're losing a lot of life, but we have control of the board. And we do have an Armorsmith. Could be difficult for him to deal with, since it has that magic 4 life. Yeah, Wolf Rider doesn't really... That's not a good trade for him. Alright, so let's play the Shredder and just kill that one. Right. Armorsmith is so good versus Space Hunters. As this showed. Well, there's different reasons. Also because, like, when you can get a good Whirlwind in, it's amazing. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping it wouldn't hit there, but... At least... Oh! Wait, we actually also get an armor for it hitting that, even though it hit the Armorsmith first. That's nice. What to do here? Nothing. You know what? Why don't we play the Acolyte and Armor Up? I really like to Armor Up every time I can. Versus... The question is... Do we kill like a dog with this and take 2 more damage to the face because we hit a Knife Juggler? Or do we want to keep the Shredder alive? You know what, I think we're gonna save on the damage here. He's running out of cards. So... Let's just do this. Armor up. Right. Because he's almost out of cards. So if we can just survive a little longer, let's just take as little damage as we can here. Then hopefully we can clear the board next turn. I think we will be able to. We have the weapon, we have some stuff out there. Face a mad scientist, we can silence it instead of playing the weapon maybe. Oh wow, kill command to the face. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with my choice there to avoid the extra 2 damage because he's just going all out. Let's kill that, see what we draw. And we're gonna armor up again. Gonna do that every turn. Let's get the axe out. Go for the face. Alright. Yeah, feeling pretty good about this game. He already used 1 kill command. And he has showed that he's desperate by going for the face with it. Oh boy. That's a lot of extra damage though. Would love to get another Armorsmith. Okay, that is a bit concerning. Oh, I'm back. I think the sound went out for a minute there, but it should be back now. So let's see. We kill that one first. Oh, actually, let's go for the face. Oh, I'm thinking all weird here, but because I got out of it. But what if we silence it, actually, to take a little less damage? Let's do it that way. And then hit the face. And... oh, that's Grommash. Let's draw one more card here. And of course we're gonna armor up. Not playing the Mad Bomber though. Let's just armor up. Go for the face. And... too bad we don't have a way to activate Grommash next turn. Like, that would be too much mana. But I just think it was worth it, taking 2 less by silencing that leopard gnome. Alright, so now I gotta... it's pretty much guaranteed to be Explosive Trap. Yeah. Which means those 2 will die. Which also means that if I played Grommash, it could get enraged, but since we can't get any damage in other than Grommash, since they would die, that doesn't really help. So maybe we should just try and get rid of that guy right there. So we do this, and that. And then we gotta armor up every turn. Maybe... see, I'm thinking like slamming that, but at the same time well, we do have the Explosive Trap up, so we can activate Grommash if we need to. So, you know what, let's play... okay, let's play the Emperor. And get cheap cards next turn. And then, I think... we can play Grommash, and then the 5, and then we should be good to go. I mean, he only has 1 card, what can he really do here? Another Golem. It takes us down to 5, which is fine. And then we just do... that. Explosive. Just as I thought. And there we go. Alright. Well, let's play a 3rd game. Hope we can keep going just like this. Maybe we will face... oh, I didn't have time to reply there. Maybe we'll face a Druid. Also been facing a lot of those today. Let's see what we get. Let's hope the sound doesn't go out again, because it really took me off track there, but I think I ended up playing the turn fine regardless. So, it's okay. Well, let's see what we get. Oh, mage. I've faced a few mages today. Most of them have actually been freeze mages, also because they take advantage of the Emperor there. I guess, like, you know, we're gonna see a lot of decks just trying to take advantage of it. It just so happens that the deck I was already playing takes a lot of you, like, actually works pretty well with a patron. So, that's a bit of a coincidence. I don't really like any of these cards so much versus a freeze mage. Let's look for something else. Something we can actually play early on. Okay, I actually prefer an Armor Smith here, definitely over the other cards we had. Not super excited about it though. Weapons are not bad either, since they do tend to play stuff like Mad Scientists on turn 2. Even, well, Freeze Mages and Mech Mages. It looks like it's a Mech Mage instead. Alright, Armor Smith does okay versus that. So let's get that one out and hope we can get a weapon, a Frothing Berserker, or something like that. I don't really have anything for next turn. Oh. At least we can silence... oh, another Armor Smith. Okay, let's play that. And then, yeah, that actually works out pretty well. We can Spellbreak that next turn. And I'm happy about that, since we don't want to give him a free Loatheb on turn 5. At least we're getting some armor. We can usually win the long game versus Mech Mages, so we just need to survive early on, which these Armor Smiths will help us do. Right, so let's silence that, and then we'll kill those two. Well, not those two, that one, with those two. And we'll get a whole bunch of armor, like we have more life than we started with. So that is good. You'll probably run that into that armor smith. And maybe kill the other armor smith with that actually. Wouldn't mind an execute. Then I could like taskmaster that, execute that one. I guess we have this one to contend with as well. Oh, let's see what we do here. Maybe if we draw a 5v4 actually, we'll play that. Oh, Shredder. I don't know about this. So this could work out for turn 6 actually. So maybe we should just play Lofeb here. And if we play Lofeb, I think we should kill... I think we should kill that one. Yeah, because maybe this one can be killed by the Taskmaster next turn. Right, let's do that. I mean, she's pretty likely to run that into that plus Fire Blast it. But she might also play... I was thinking like a Blast Mage or something, but... Okay, that makes sense. Then she can still do the whole Fire Blast, run that into it thing. We are a little behind on the board, which is quite unfortunate. But at least we're still doing fine on life. Very aggressive. Interesting. Doesn't even care about the Lofeb. Another one of those. Unpleasant. Well, now we have another option here. We could kill it and then just play the Taskmaster, because then at least we get the secret over with. But now we also have another option. We could play Bloodhoof here and then hold on to the Taskmaster. Then again, we kind of want to play Dr. Boom next turn. And if we don't take care of the secret, well, then that ends up being a pretty poor play. So maybe just do that and then just play the Taskmaster to kill that, and play the Shredder, because then we can play Dr. Boom next turn. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. We're not in a great spot though. We need a little bit of luck to turn this around. But it's definitely possible. Just need her to have a weak turn, but she has a fair amount of cards. Oh man, that's the other mirror entity. Like, our plan was good in theory, but it's you know what? I think that she probably saw it coming, because the way that we went out of our way to activate the secret here, if you think about it, you know, you can kind of figure out what we're trying to do. And that's a real shame here, because can't really, but all our minions, none of them are minions we want to give away. Like, we don't want to give her a Shredder either. And the saddest part is, if we play the Shredder here, we can't really do anything other than that. Of course, we could trade that into that and see if she gets like a Doomsayer. That's like a less than a 1% chance, because, well, then giving her a minion doesn't matter, but... Oh man. I mean, at least if we play Dr. Boom, she wouldn't get the bombs, but that's not really... doesn't make me feel that much better. But, like, what do we do? Then she just gets it anyway. At least this gives us bomb without her getting bombs, so that is a little bit. And I guess if you're really lucky, it's actually not Mirror Entity. But, like... I think we gotta go for it. It's so bad, though. It's really bad. Nothing is good here. I hate this. Oh man. Alright. Well. Yep. That's 11 damage she has right there. Only needs 10 from the hand now. At least we have a good board too. But that was a very sad situation. And it makes me even sadder is the fact that I actually, you know, set it up so I could actually play Dr. Boom next turn. But it just didn't work because she had another mirror entity in her hand. Alright, what can we do? We can Black Knight the Annoyatron, and I think we should, so we can actually attack some of this other stuff. And then we should probably kill this one, and then we need to try and get some lucky bombs off. And of course we can armor up as well. Right. How do we approach it though? Like if we kill this one... you know what, we need to get rid of that because it's too much attack. Let's see. Oh, don't hit the face. Come on, hit the... That's not what I had in mind. Oh boy. Well, let's just kill it. That was a little sad. But we got lucky the 2 previous games, right? So I guess it's our turn to not get lucky. Okay, not visible lethal, but... Might as well have it. Let's see what you get for our last cat, though. I guess this is the end of our winning streak, unfortunately. Well, let's go down with honor. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.